This is my Mitsubishi Shogun I've got for sale. It's a late 2013 long wheelbase 7-seater SG3, and this one is a bit unusual in that it's done a genuine 57,437 miles. And that's the genuine mileage. I bought this off a family friend who's had this since new, and I'm the second owner. And as you can see, it all runs well, no faults or errors, and it's in really nice condition. There are a couple of scuffs on the bodywork which I'll go through in more detail in a minute, but more importantly the mechanical side of things. Well, it's just had an MOT with no advisories. I have recently put new front brake calipers on there. I have also just done an automatic gearbox oil change. That wasn't the partial oil change that most people do, that was the full sump drop, a new filter in there, and then a complete oil change using the very expensive proper MMPA oil. There wasn't any issues with the gearbox anyway, I just did it for preventative maintenance, but this gearbox is silky smooth. I've also changed both the rear and front differential oils and the transfer box oil. I've also done an air conditioning regas, and the rear air conditioning also works on this car. Also changed all the engine coolant, and it wasn't long ago that the previous owner had had a full service on this anyway, so it didn't need the filters and oil changing. I also put new wiper blades on it and did a complete brake service, complete strip down and lubricate, and also changed the brake fluid as well. I've also done a full underbody treatment on this as well. So I coated all the exposed metal with Built Hamber Hydrate 80, and then the cavities have been treated with Built Hamber Dynax S50, and then it's had many coats of Lanagard. And also fitted these very wide mud flaps from Rally Flaps. On the back, got parking sensors. Tow bar here, this can tow 3.5 tonne. As you can see, I've treated all the tow bar for rust as well. This has also got 13 pin electrics. There's also a camera on the back here as well. And then in the boot, got the roller shutter that is rather water stained from the previous owner. Subwoofer, boot liner, as you can see. It's all in very nice condition underneath, and there's the extra seats folded under there. I've also upgraded these high level lights, so you've now got indicators and side lights up here and not just down low on the bumper. And the originals are included as well. And in the back we've got the heating and aircon controls there for the rear passengers, that all works, and also got a tilt and slide sunroof, and that all works as well and doesn't leak. And then up front, these are really well spec'd. Got touchscreen sat nav, air conditioning, well, climate control actually, heated front seats, high and low range with diff lock. You can go between 2 high and 4 high up to 60 miles an hour on the fly. Bluetooth telephone, cruise control, audio controls. I've also got a Brodit mount here that you can put a phone holder on, and it's got electric seats on both sides with lumbar on the driver's side, and as you can see the seats are all in really nice condition. And this does come with 2 keys, and then we've got all the manuals, full service history, if I can find it there. So yeah, all the stamps. The last oil service was done at 54,000 miles. Since then I've done that other work which I've gone through, and then it's just had the MOT at 57,424 miles, so I've not really used it since the MOT, passed without any advisories. I've also got here all the other MOT certificates and receipts from the previous owner as well. But I'll do a full list of the service history on the website page, and the logbook here shows only one previous keeper, and the registration date is the 9th of the 10th 2013. And this is a private sale, it's my own vehicle, It's not a company sell, even though I'll be putting this YouTube video up on the Go Green Autos channel, and I'll use the website to host the page advertising this. So next, brakes and wheels all in really nice condition, and it's got Dunlop AT20 Grand Trek tyres all round, and the tyre tread depths are all very good. 7mm on the back there. .5 on the front, 7.2 on the front here as well, and yeah, same on the back here, 7.2. And now for the external condition. It is a 13-year-old car, even though it's very low mileage. It has been used, so there's a few surface scratches but no dents. It's particularly good down this side. There's nothing really to point out apart from a very minor scratch there from someone's ring near the door handle there. Mirrors are all good. Looking round the front, oh, this has got headlight washers on as well, by the way. There's some scratching here on the plastic front bumper, so there's a scuff there, and then this front arch here has been scuffed. It starts there, goes all the way around there. That's showing up worse now because I have just cleaned it. So you could take this off and just have that sprayed, but I haven't bothered. And then down the side, again, minor scratching around the door handle there from people's rings or gloves. Oh yeah, that's the only other thing there. Chip there, a little chip there on the plastic. This is all on the plastic, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, and then round the back, again on the plastic wheel cover. That's obviously when someone was reversing into a trailer or something. And then inside, it's all immaculate as you've seen. The only other thing I'll point out, which is incredibly minor, is there is a small stone chip in the windscreen, which I can't even see at the moment. Where is it? Just trying to change the angle. There. Yeah, there it is. So it's very tiny. I have filled it, so it's not going to get any worse, but it's not big enough to do anything with. So I think I've covered everything. As you can see, it's a really unusual one. Genuine low mileage and in exceptional condition. It's a shame there's that scuff on the front, but you could probably get that sorted for, I don't know, 200 quid probably. But the important thing is mechanically it's sound, very low mileage, had plenty of servicing, and it's had all that other preventative work as well. So in the video description below will be the link to the website where I've put all the other information, including all that service history detail, and also a photo gallery. So those few bits of damage I've pointed out, I've taken pictures of, and then you can have a look at full screen, and you can also zoom up and have a really good look in detail. And I'm located in Wantage in South Oxfordshire, so if you've got any questions then you can write in the comments below on the YouTube video, or just give me a call or email. Okie doke.